so he will not force the door, but he needs you to trust in his word. In Capernaum, Jesus was able to say, be it according to your faith. Now, how is faith fed as we wrap this up? Faith is fed by prayer and worship, which means you must be a regular attender of worship, and you must be a praying Christian. Everybody begins with some measure of faith. Faith, listen, faith only grows in the presence of God. And so in prayer and worship, that's why in Nehemiah 8:10 it says, the joy of your Lord is your strength. The psalmist said, in the presence of the Lord, there is joy. Faith only grows in the presence of God. That's why when you come to worship and when you leave, there is a glow in your spirit. Because in the presence of God, your faith grows, your faith is fed, your faith is nurtured. Not only does faith need to be fed in prayer and worship, faith has to be fed by venturing and trusting God in your daily duties. Even when a crisis comes to your life, the venture of your soul to God helps your faith to grow. We talked on Wednesday about faith consisting of knowledge, trust, and action. Knowledge being what we know, trust being in a particular person, but action, taking what we know and who we know and putting it into practice. And what we find whenever our faith is nurtured, we take what we know about God like the centurion. We take the person, Jesus, who is the object of our faith, and then we venture out and we put it into action. Faith is the only resource we have. As a matter of fact, the only resource we have is the leap of faith. And so everyone who leaps, you might be half fearing, you might be half hoping, but everybody who leaps will be caught. Because the song says, underneath are the everlasting arms. And so you need to understand that when crisis and trouble comes, you don't have any resources other than the leap of faith. And so when you leap out on faith, you don't have to worry, you don't have to doubt, because underneath are God's everlasting arms. And I want you to know something. You may feel like you're falling and you can't get up, but God will keep you. God will catch you. God will not let you utterly fall. Is somebody going to pray with me here today? And so we notice, my brothers and sisters, in our text, faith is foolish because you don't understand it. Faith is foolish because you leap out, not knowing what, but knowing who. A child, and we had a recent story. A child, I think it was in Chicago, in a burning building. Parent was down on the ground, the house was on fire. Mother said to the child, 3 stories up, jump. The child, without hesitation, jumped because the child believed and knew, Mama is going to catch me. With great fear, many of us are going through life. God is saying, jump. I got you. To build upon that phrase, I got you. How does he got you? I know it's not proper English. Through his death, burial, and resurrection, he has you. But you have to come to be his. By simply saying, I know you have me. I know you have me in the pardon of my sins. I tried to leap out and save myself, and I crashed. I tried to leap out and fix it myself. It got worse. But when you leap out and say, Lord, you fix it, you do it. First of all, starting with my sin-filled life, he will catch you. He will pick you up, turn you around, and place your feet on solid ground. Deacons, if deacons come, and as we prepare to open the doors of the church, baptized today, in response to someone giving their heart to Christ. If you've never been baptized, never given your heart to Christ, we open the doors of the church as you stand and as we offer Christ to you.